All right, so now we have journey. I'm going to try to keep it under the 2 minutes. How do you hope to be changed or challenged by this fellowship? For example, when thinking about your experiences or future desires as a creative caregiver and or change maker. I think for me, I've always been stuck on the lack of resources that I have and the lack of accessibility that then entails, right? So I don't know how to drive. So I just am always stuck with the having to take my 76-year-old mother on the TTC. And remember, she's paranoid. So she would be very physically averse to taking the subway or taking transit. And, I'm not proud of myself, but I had meltdowns. And that for me is kind of like a microcosm of my macrocosm, where it shows like those little moments where I'd just be so frustrated because why don't I have the ability to do this in a better, painless way? It reflects in my life and how I live, where I do a lot of really unhelpful and harmful things to myself by taking myself out of the narrative and not participating in life because I just think about, well, now I'm gonna have to take the bus and now I'm gonna have to deal with this and I don't have access and I'm gonna have to walk and just something like this might help in terms of getting that access and those resources. So what topics might you wish to explore during the fellowship? So obviously I'm very interested in mental health. I'm very interested in how we can show up for each other and, bridge the differences between us. So solidarity, I'm very interested in. I'm very interested in upward mobility for all types of people. I do strongly believe that a society is only as good as how it treats the most marginalized populations. What gaps might you hope to fill in your own work or communities? Gaps I'd like to fill are, I admit, it's fiscal and it is accessibility and knowledge and the ability to use resources helpfully and wholly in a way that is most beneficial for as many people as possible. How might you be open to sharing what you learn with others, perhaps in ways you have not tried before? Yeah, totally open. I am a person, as a neurodivergent, I am always very curious and I want to see how best we can all